Moving from outer chaos to inner balance. Hi, this is Nirmala Shekhar, and we are on this 28-day immersion. Today is day 13, personal space. When we talk of personal space, what do you understand by it? Most people think of personal space as a physical space where they can be by themselves, where they can do what they want when they want. And it usually represents either a separate room in the house or a separate apartment or a separate home. There are many levels to personal space. We need personal space at the physical level. We also need personal space at the energetic level. At the energetic level, many of us, we get affected by each other's energies. And sometimes we need to have a space so that we can work on our own energies, ground ourselves, and clear the energies as well. We need space at the emotional level so that we can be with our own feelings without pretending to be feeling something which we are not. We need emotional space to sit with our feelings and then to safely express them and release them. We need space at the intellectual level to think our ideas, to think new ways of doing things, new ways of looking at something that society has always looked in a particular way. We need the ability to express our ideas without being judged, and to also have a space where we can make mistakes and then learn from our mistakes and then fine-tune the way we are doing things. All of that would be intellectual space. But there's another layer which I feel is much, much more important. And that is a space to reflect, a reflective space. And that reflective space is what allows us to go within. We started day 1 with the caterpillar story and how a caterpillar shifts into a chrysalis, a stage where it goes within. And it is that inner withdrawal that allows the caterpillar to transform into a beautiful butterfly. And it is this reflective space that allows us to go within for inner guidance and support. I'll give you a small analogy. Assume that this glass represents our inner wisdom. Our inner wisdom is mostly covered until we make the effort to open it up and then use our inner effort to suck the inner wisdom up in a way that we can experience it, understand it. This process of unfolding it and then drawing it out, this process is what is self-reflection. And we need the reflective space to be able to do that. I feel that without reflection, we often live life as victims of circumstance. With reflection, we become the navigator of our own journey. In ancient India, very often, very complex concepts were taught in short verses called sutras or suktams. It was left to the student to reflect on these verses and draw their own meaning. So if I take a sutra and study it, the meaning that I understood today and the meaning that I may have understood 10 years ago may be different. Again, a meaning that I may attach to that sutra 10 years from now may also be different. If I decide to reflect on it regularly, then the meaning keeps changing because I start changing. So I leave you with these 2 points of reflection. How do you think we can enable and enhance the reflective space in our lives? And with reflection, how can we shift from this outer chaos that the world is facing to a space of inner balance? Reflect on it and do share your thoughts on this reflection. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow, day 14, week two's last day on this immersion. Bye bye. Namaste.